And that update puts a cap on early morning news. And now in the studio, we are joined by Simon Gambiza, Chairman of the Indigenous Transporters Association of Zimbabwe, to talk about the recently approved Road Accident Fund. A very good morning, sir, and welcome to Good Morning Zimbabwe.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. So now we have witnessed a spike recently in road accidents. So how much and why do you appreciate the recently approved Road Accident Fund?
Okay, first, I think it makes sense for me to first introduce our association, which is the Association of Indigenous Businessmen and Women who have invested in the transport sector and who fully believe and support the President's mantra, Nyika inowakwa nevene vayo, and the building of a middle income economy by 2030. ZIRTA remains focused on the protection of the transport and haulage sector, which is a reserved sector because of the advocates we have put across. And as ZIRTA, we advocate for 100% enforcement of the Indigenization and Economic Act, inclusive of the amendments of the schedule of Chapter 14.33, 3A, reserved sector threshold of the 2024. We also advocate that no special permits should be given to the foreign transporters who encroach into the now reserved sector. Principally, they should exit the now reserved sector. Now, against that background, we obviously are comfortable and extremely excited about what this road accident bill has brought. We strongly believe in the safety of our roads, the safety of our transport sector, particularly in the transportation of human lives. We, as an association, focus mainly on cargo movement, but cargo and human beings work hand in hand, and I think that's so we embrace this with all with every bit of our lives, and we believe that the government has taken a very responsible position. Thank you.
Okay. So do you just want to give us a bit of information about the Road Accident Fund, like how is it going to be implemented and when and what are the recipients?
A lot of things. The bill has just been promulgated, and we believe that this is all about perception, because the plan will be rolled out for us for implementation, and we believe as a transport sector, we are the guys that will be on the forefront in implementing whatever government comes up with, and we are waiting for the guidelines in this regard. Thank you.
Okay, and then the president recently commissioned the Trabablas interchange. And what's your analysis in terms of road infrastructure development in Zimbabwe?
Beautiful, particularly the Trabablas and also the Red Network from Beitbridge to Harare, which we applaud the government for. However, we still believe that there is a lot to be done. As transporters, we believe part of the accidents that do happen in our roads are caused by bad road infrastructure, particularly in the areas of mining sectors like Gurube, Mvurwi, Mtorashanga, Sandawana areas, where our investors have invested in those areas. We believe that government should enforce the building of road infrastructure in those areas. The network should really cover the whole country, and we applaud the government for this development. We obviously believe that other roads should be worked on. The Blawayo Victoria Falls Road, the Harare Chirundu roads, those are very difficult for us as transporters, particularly when we pick up export cargo to Chirundu, Zambia. Those roads are very difficult to navigate, and we really urge government to be able to put their foot on that infrastructure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that insight. And now, as an association, what are your words of advice to those in the transport industry in terms of road accidents reduction?
As haulage people, we always value the lives of people, And it is important for us to be able to make sure that our drivers are well trained, the right age limits are implemented, and we also have speed limits recently introduced by government. Speed limit gadgets are on our trucks to make sure that our drivers do not speed. Therefore, it is important for us to continue on that trajectory and make sure that our drivers observe the rules of the road. But we also worry because of the bus and combi transporters, who we believe a lot has to be done, particularly in the urban areas, where we believe that combis are a menace and they need to be reined in. Thank you.
So what are you doing with other stakeholders to reduce traffic accidents in Zimbabwe?
Obviously, we interact with the Minister of Industry and Commerce, Minister of Transport. We have joined seminars on road safety, and we will continue to do that. Work with VID as much as we can, so that we can put our vehicles that are roadworthy on the road, and this we will certainly support. And we want to make sure that our trucks are roadworthy and the insurances are put in place for our vehicles. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Gambiza, for joining us. Now, on which social media platforms can the audience reach you?
The ZIRTA is a new baby on the block, and we recently we are developing our social media pages, and once they've been fully developed, we'll roll them out for the public to be able to access us. But we are certainly available, and we will be able to interact with government, all government institutions, Minister of Transport, Minister of Industry and Commerce, and the other supporting ministries, Minister of Finance, Reserve Bank. He has also been able to engage us on monetary policy statements, and we still continue to engage other stakeholders. But we are rolling out our social media platforms, and you should be able to grab that as quickly as we can. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much for coming on Good Morning Zimbabwe. That was Mr. Simon Gambiza, chairperson of the Indigenous Transporters Association of Zimbabwe, and he was talking to us about his organization and the recently approved Road Accident Fund. It's now time for Business Breakfast.